Hey guys, so today I'm going to give a quick tutorial on how I do my wash and goes on my short color treated hair, so if you're interested, keep watching. My hair is damp. It's not really all that wet because not a smart person will say, like a not smart person, I did not bring my spray bottle. Where are all the freaking hair ties? You know what? I don't have 8 freaking hair ties in the room. Not 8 freaking ones, not a freaking. The section that I have, and don't mind my bed, I'm having some piercing troubles today. I've had a day when it comes to all things piercings. And this is the part where my mom would say that this is my fault because I went and, destroyed my ear with all the piercings that I got. But no, it was my piercer's fault. So, yeah. And the piercing that I have, so this is what I'm doing. I'm just taking a nice amount of Eco Styler gel. I'm just raking it through. See, y'all, I have inches low key, but not anymore. And I'll take my Denman brush so I can kind of detangle it, because I haven't detangled it since I did a wide two-tone detangle when I washed my hair, and kind of like a finger detangle when I bleached it and colored it and did all that great stuff yesterday. So I'll just use a Denman brush, and then whatever I feel isn't defined enough, I'll just give it a quick little twirl, and then sometimes I'll just break the clumps up and make it tighter, and I'll scrunch it because I'm still at an awkward length. I'd say it's awkward, but whatever. So, and then I'll just part another tiny section in the back, take my hair clip, and get some more, a nice amount. And I'll put it on the next section. My hair damaged. So the reason why I thought that my hair was damaged for, a hot second, and I feel like I'm so timid and afraid of that because of the fact that I just bleached it and colored it yesterday. But a little quick tip, when you do dry wash and goes, this is where I feel like I get the most length, or when my hair was not a lot longer, but when it was longer before I cut it, and I would do wash and goes on dry hair, it wouldn't curl up, it wouldn't be as tight of a curl. And I don't know, I would assume that because it's stretched already, it's trying to revert back, but it's a slower process because it's already stretched, and my hair was pretty stretched for some reason, or it's dry, so it's not that much water in the product either, but the more you kind of play around with it, it'll get to where it needs to be. And then when I see that happen, I'll use more product, because more product, more water, more curl. And I'm gonna switch over to voiceover mode because I talk a lot, as you can see, and guess who I'm talking to? No one, my freaking self. So what I'm doing here is just a sped up version of what I showed in the back. I'm just using Eco Styler gel on my little sections there and pulling the Denman brush through. And I talked about how it's straighter at the end sometimes, or whatever, and then I also slightly addressed the fact that when I do my hair dry, instead of it being completely saturated with water, that my curls are a lot more elongated. So don't fret, my hair is not damaged. I'm doing this voiceover so many months later, and I can let you know that my hair is perfectly fine, still kinky, you know, doing what needs to be done. And so I'm just talking, and you can kind of see that the sections are progressively getting bigger because my arms are progressively getting more tired. Okay, so what I did really want to talk about is in the front, how I kind of talked about before, how it looks longer, so I have to really help the ones in the front by twirling it around my finger and kind of scrunching it up so I get a blended hair pattern. So you can see that if you just take the time and just twirl the little clumps around your fingers, even when you're doing a bigger section, it still comes out pretty okay. So I think that's pretty much it for like the voiceover washing. Those are probably the easiest things. Okay, so I also want to mention that when I am doing these larger kind of sections, especially towards the middle of my head, I'll kind of like flump the curls around. So you'll kind of see me like maneuvering it like right here, just so it kind of all goes one way. It just looks cuter to me if, you know, everything's going towards the front, you know, once I get towards the top of my head, because it's not gonna really coil up the way that I want it to, so it's like even all around. So that's what I do to make everything look more uniform. This is me finishing my hair, and I usually always have this weird section in the middle of my head. I don't have an order to how I do it, but here's my last little section there, and then I'm done. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.